Hi ladies, it's your girl Angel 515-2010, and this is going to be my can you see it from way back here? 32-week pregnancy update. Basically this is going to be a little bit of a different video because I don't really have much to talk about in week 30, 31, and 32. I think the last video I did, I was around 29 weeks for you guys. Get ready to switch over to 30. So basically I go to the doctor every 2 weeks. My last appointment was at 30 weeks. I just switched over to 32 weeks today. So I will have another appointment this Friday, the 14th. So my stats will be from my 30-week appointment. At my 30-week appointment, the baby was measuring right on track. He is moving around tons and tons and tons. I haven't really had any new symptoms besides I'm starting to get heartburn a little bit more frequently now. And I'm guessing that's just because he has more hair or he's starting to grow more hair. He's right on track with his kick counts and his movement logs that I do keep up with. So far as me, my weight gain, I did gain back the weight that I lost originally in the beginning of the pregnancy. So at my 30-week appointment, I was 1 pound above my 2 pounds above my pre-pregnancy weight. So not bad for 30 weeks to be 2 pounds above my pre-pregnancy weight. Hopefully the weight gain has not increased as much. I did notice from my 28-week to my 30-week appointment, I had gained 4 pounds within that week. So I'm hoping that I'm not going to pack on 4 pounds every week. I'm hoping that week was just like a weird week. I have noticed that I do find myself wanting to snack a lot more. Like, I'm literally sitting here with a bag of Skittles that I'm going to eat as soon as I finish this video. But yeah, I found that I do want to snack a lot more than I normally do. And I'm guessing it's just because he's growing and he's like, look, you got to keep up with me. So yeah. So that was pretty much it for this appointment. The only other thing that I can, I guess, do is show you guys the nursery or our progress. We do have a special change that you guys will see when I give you guys a little nursery tour that has changed since my last video. But yeah, so increased heartburn, baby's right on track. My food cravings, not necessarily cravings because I really don't care what I eat, but I want to eat something, has increased a lot more than what it was before, as well as I feel like I have rounded out a lot. He has not started dropping, but I have rounded out a lot. Excuse me. I'm starting to get tired again. I am having the round ligament pain as well. My hips hurt so bad when I try to lay down at night, so it's hard for me to get comfortable because I will try to lay on my left side like they say. I will use my belly wedge as well as my full body pillow, my full body maternity pillow. I still can't get comfortable. I like to lay on my right side, so I will end up switching it. I've even tried laying on my back, y'all. It is, yeah, sleep for me now is kind of like horrible. I guess it's something new I should have told you guys. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to do a belly shot, then I'll show you guys the nursery really, really quick. And then that'll pretty much be it. Somebody had asked me, and I'm sorry if I'm rambling, but I got pregnancy brain, so when I remember stuff, I have to say it right then. Somebody had asked me in an earlier vlog, did I think I was going to go full term? If you followed me on my journey with Nathaniel, you know I had him at 38 weeks. Do I think I'll go to 40 weeks with this baby? I am praying and hoping not. I ended up having a cesarean with Nathaniel, as you guys know from my birth story. After 23 hours of labor, he was transverse and flipped sideways. After about, I think, 18, 19 hours of natural labor, he decided to flip sideways. At that time, I ended up having to get an epidural, and because the pain was unbearable with him flipping sideways, still let me push for 2 hours. So now we're at 21 hours. The epidural I got was only a partial, so I could still feel everything on my right side. So basically, it was a waste of the epidural because I was 8.5 centimeters, and they really weren't supposed to give it to me. So I had a partial one. I could still feel everything on my right side. Yeah, gave me the epidural. I pushed for 2 hours. By then, the partial epidural he gave me had wore off. I was able to stand up, squat, do all that while I was pushing. Finally, the doctor came in and checked me, realized he was turned sideways. I was about to break his neck because he was coming out like halfway and sucking back up in there. They ended up flipping him, but by then Mama was tired. Mama had to get a C-section. So that's how my birth story went with Nathaniel. This baby, my due date of February 4th is my deadline. My doctor will let me try for a VBAC, but February 4th is my deadline. If not, they will do a scheduled C-section that day. They really don't want to try to induce you when you've had a previous C-section because they say it makes your labor harder. So I'm hoping to go into labor naturally on my own. So starting 32 weeks this week. I said starting at about 33 weeks. I'm going to pull out my birthing ball. I'm going to start, rotating, working on my hips. I'm still working full-time as well as I have a 2-year-old that's active. So I'm still walking, running behind him, chasing him. So I'm still very, very active during this pregnancy, but I'm going to actually start preparing for birth at about 33 weeks. 34 weeks is when I'll start preparing. So next week, week after next, I'll start, actively on my birthing ball every night, doing my stretches and everything else. So, yeah. Let's get this belly shot on the road. Gonna move a little closer too for you guys. So here is baby Wilkins from the right side. Here is baby Wilkins from the left side. And as you guys can see, I told you, I think I kind of popped. And then here's baby Wilkins from the front. As you see, I do not have a belly button right now. It is pretty much non-existent. And I had a belly button up until the time I had Nathaniel. So that's something that's weird. With this pregnancy, that's different. Y'all, my hair is looking crazy. I should have checked before I started this vlog, but oh well, this is pregnancy life. Okay, so if you guys, let's start this nursery tour. You guys can see the door when we first came in. I don't know if I had painted his dresser in the last vlog, but I did paint his dresser. With the navy blue to match. Here is a shelf that I just got done chalk painting a few days ago, and the hubs has to hang that on the wall. Above his dresser, we just have some arrows, and we have this cute sign that I got from Hobby Lobby that says, "Be strong in the Lord, little man." I have to find something for over here above his changing table because I feel like it's kind of empty. We have his curtains, and then my rocker glider, which you guys saw me sitting in the vlog. His wonderful fuzzy rug. And then we finally put together the crib. This was Nathaniel's old crib. And I just threw the bumper up there and a crib sheet just because I washed everything and just wanted to put it up. We have my 2-in-1 stroller over here, which we have to put together, and then my handy dandy breast pump that came in, my breast pump bag, which my insurance company provides breast pump. I went with my Spectra S2 again because I loved it with Nathaniel. It was awesome, so I went with that again. Now here's the big reveal. Can you guys see that? So originally in the last vlog, we told you that we were going to name the baby Paul the Third, and I had showed you guys some letters, which I had painted and started on and put together, but we had a change of heart. We really wanted this baby to have a special name, kind of like we did with Nathaniel. We chose Nathaniel's name because we weren't sure if we would ever have kids, and we wanted it to be something truly, truly special because he was our gift from God. So Nathaniel's name means a gift from God. And I told my husband if we ever had another child, he could have his chance to have his third. So when we found out we were pregnant, it was a boy. He was excited. He was like, okay, I'm going to have me a Paul the third. And then the more he thought about it, he was like, I just don't want to name him the third because I want a third. I want him to have a special name as well. So he actually chose Kason, which means pure or to rejoice. So we are really, really glad. We are rejoicing that the Lord decided to bless us the second go round, like he did the first time. And then he is going to have my husband's middle name. So Nathaniel is Nathaniel Raymond. So he has my husband's middle name. And then this baby will be Kason Paul. So he will have my husband's first name. So that way Paul Raymond stays alive within the Wilkins boys. It just won't be their first names. So yeah. So there's his wall. There's his name. I'm really, really, really in love with it. If you guys have any questions or if I have forgotten anything, just leave it below and then I'll try to answer it in the next vlog. If not, we'll see you guys at 34 weeks, hopefully. Mwah.